Hello, and welcome to lesson 2 of our beginner grammar course. I'm Ali, as always, and today we are going to learn one of the most important tenses in English, the present simple. If you want to talk about your daily life, your job, or things that always happen, this is the tense you need. So let's get started. The present simple tense is used to talk about things that happen regularly, facts, or routines. Look at the formula for positive sentences, then look at some examples together. For making affirmative sentences, we use this formula: subject plus base verb. Let's look at some examples. I, which is the subject, wake up, which is the verb, at 7 a.m. They go to gym on Fridays. The sun rises in the east. Now there is an important thing here. For subjects I, you, we, they, we use the base form of the verb. But for he, she, it, and singular names like Ali, we add s or es at the end. We are going to practice more of these sentences and examples on the next page. Let's go. The subject is she and the verb is read. So I said for he, she, it, and singular names, we add s. So the answer is she reads. Let's look at the next example. Subject is they, verb is swim. Very good. The answer is they swim. Next example. Subject is we, verb is play. Good job. The answer is we play without s. Okay, so formula for negative sentences. Subject plus do not or does not plus base verb. Do and does are helping verbs. They help us to make correct sentences. So, for he, she, it, and singular names, we use does. Let's look at some examples. I do not play football, or I don't play football. She does not like pizza. So when we use does, we don't use s for the main verb. She does not like pizza, or she doesn't like pizza. He does not watch TV every morning. You do not work in an office. Very good. Take a look at this table. I, you, we, they. We use do not. And for he, she, it, and Ali, we use does not. Very good. Let's look at some examples. She reads a book. Make a negative sentence. Perfect. The answer is she does not read a book. Next example is they swim every day. Very nice. The answer is they do not swim every day. One more example. We play tennis. Nice. The answer is we do not play tennis. Okay. Let's move on to the next part. The next part is question form. How do we make question for simple present tense? So again, we need to use helping verbs, do and does, plus subject, plus base verb. Examples. Do you play football? Does she like pizza? Does he watch TV every morning? Do you work in an office? So now look at the table again to remind you of the correct helping verbs. Very good. Now let's work on some more examples in the question form. He watches TV. Good job. The answer is, does he watch TV? Note that in the positive sentence we had es after watch because the subject is he. But after making question, because we have does, we don't use es again for the main verb. Look at the next example. You drink coffee. What is the question? Very good. The answer is, do you drink coffee? And the last example is, she runs in the park. So the answer is, does she run in the park? Very good. Nice job. So now let's look at some examples of real life application. I want to talk about myself here using present simple tense. I live in Tehran. I like music. I go to university every day. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I play football every weekend. Now, I want you to write 5 sentences about your daily routine or about some facts in the comments below. Fantastic job! That's it for today's lesson. Now you know how to use the present simple to talk about daily routines, facts, and habits. Please do your homework and write them down in the comments, or if you want to be more private, just send them in the email below.